Bună ziua, bine ați venit! Suntem la conferința de presă înaintea meciului cu Petrolul Ploiești, de mâine seară, pe Arena Națională. Alături de noi este domnul să vă rog să vorbească cu joc, cu care, dacă aveți întrebări, o să la discuție.
Hello. Okay, we have in a row another game with a team that they are fighting to take a place in the first six. And only this says how difficult will be the game tomorrow again. My players recovered after the hard game we had 2 days ago, and they are ready for this game. And the only target for this game is the 3 points. For one more time, I'm sure that our fans will be next to the players to help them, because we need their support, and they show that every week they support the boys, and I'm sure that they will be with us tomorrow again.
Are you going to rest some starters before Rapid games?
No chance. We don't think about Rapid's game. The only thing that we think, and we had to think all these days, it's always the next opponent, and for us the most important is the next game. So the tomorrow's game is the only thing that we have in mind, and then we can think for the rest.
Can somebody stop you?
For sure. You saw that also in the last game we had some difficulties, and it's football. We have to stay humble, and we have to work. We have to give every week our best. The players have to give the best every week, and in football everything is possible.
These last two games, you're not going to have Petrolul next to you. Is that going to be a problem?
Yeah, Bindi, as I told you, is my right hand. It's a special person for me, and he's a guy that helped me a lot from the first day I'm here, like the rest of the staff. For sure, I would like to have Bindi next to me, but these are the rules, and we follow the rules.
Do you have any news about the injured players? Kirikesh, Carlos?
Kiri will be with us tomorrow. Very good news. It's the first game after a long period that slowly he start to join the team, and it's very important for the team, for the players, to have Kiri in the dressing room, and we see how the game will go. For sure he will not start the game, but we will see how the game goes, and if he's needed, maybe in one moment he can join the game.
Florinel Coman is like a bomb now. Mutu said that hope that somebody can stop him.
Look, Florinel, in this moment, I believe in the whole season he's in a good shape, and this comes from the way he trains every day. And we have many players in good shape. I don't want now to start speaking name by name, but you always need, players that can make the difference in the game, and we have, in all the games, we have such players that in the difficult moments, they show their quality and they can take the team on their shoulders.
Your team has conceded 3 goals in the last 2 games. Are you worried about this, and how can you prevent this kind of things in the next game?
When we came back from January, we didn't concede goal. In 5 games, we conceded 1 goal. So we don't have to. For sure, we don't like to receive goals, and the teams, from my point of view, that win champions is the teams that keep 0, and it's something that we try, but sometimes it's football. But I'm really happy from the way the boys play, and they give their best every week. I'm a person that even if you make your best game, always we have things to correct. We try our best, and we try to find solutions in everything.
Do you ever worry that those 10 points in advance you have may make the players to feel relaxed?
It's a question that I was asked many times, and I believe, and I answered many times, that the players are clever enough, and we have intelligent players. They know the reality. We know very well that in the playoffs the points will be cut, so it's nothing that can make our players to be relaxed. And first of all, from our side, we have to show that it's very important to stay humble, first of all, but really the players don't leave us to think with their attitude in the training every day that they have this kind of things in their mind.
But have you ever felt that they may be playing for a bigger purpose, like at the end of the season for a good offer? Because, for example, these days there have been talks about Coman maybe going to Bundesliga in summer.
If they don't play for something bigger, it means that they don't have targets in their career. So the players should always have in mind something bigger. And I'm happy if my players have this in mind for sure, because it's something that they must have in mind. Because you have to put targets all the time to see up and not down. And if they think something like this, from my side, I'm happy.
Did you talk with Coman about this offer from Bundesliga?
No. We don't discuss such kind of things, and I think it's not the right moment now to discuss about anything.
How hard is for you to deal with this kind of situation, like the one in the last game? The manager, Stoica, told that the owner, Gigi Becali, was asking for Luis Felipe to be taken out in the first half, and you were against this. How hard is it for you to deal with this kind of situation?
Look, first of all, you know very well the owner. His life, it's FCSB. His whole heart is here. He's a person that he expresses his emotions, and 24 hours he thinks about this club. So it's normal, and I believe it's very normal for all the owners that put their money to have their opinion. At the end of the day, if we make mistakes like coaches, we will pay for it. And this is always in football. This happens everywhere, I believe, in football. The boss, he likes to express himself. It's his style. He lives like this. And I repeat, it's his life. It's his life, and it's one thing that makes him happy, and it's his style. I will not change him. I'm not the right person who will change him. He's many years like this, and this is how he is as a person, and I'm happy that he shows he's not hiding. This is how he is. This is how he is.
But how did you manage this situation?
We find the solutions. We can find the solutions. We are a very good group. Meme Stoica helps us a lot, believe me, and we are a good group. We enjoy every moment working together, my staff, with Meme, everybody, and we manage the way. We find the ways.
But you talked with Felipe about this situation. He was affected by the criticism of the owner.
I didn't see the players yet. We just had recovery yesterday, and now we have the training now. So we didn't have time, to speak, but it's nothing to say. It's nothing to say.
Do you ever worry that he might start celebrating a bit early, because he already, the owner, he says he wants to do a big show with fireworks and all that?
It's similar question that I was asked before. We are here in the base. We are focused. The players, I told you before, are training every day in their maximum in a very professional way. And we know the reality that it will be very hard until the end. And that's all from our side. We are, and I repeat, Mr. Gigi, it's his style, and this is the way that he is himself. So that's all. But here we are focused, and we know that it will be hard.
The game with Rapid will be on National Arena. It's an advantage for you. You play at home.
Tomorrow we play with Petrolul.
Yeah, but next week?
Next week we have time to see, but wherever we play, wherever they tell us to play, we will play the same.
But how difficult is to prepare a game like this before a derby?
A game like
A game like this against Petrol before a
the
derby.
the past showed us how difficult are all the games. So we are clever enough, the players are clever enough, we are intelligent enough that all the games at the end of the day is 3-point games. So we don't have to choose games. So tomorrow it will be hard, I repeat, and when I say sometimes that it will be hard with lower opponents, some people say that I say the same things every week, and it's the same things every week. Unfortunately, it's the reality. We cannot change it. It's football. Every week, step by step, and this is really how we see the things.
Mr. I want to ask you if you're watching the other teams down the table, if you think that Dinamo will stay in the first league.
I'm watching all the league. And I don't know who will stay in the league. I cannot tell you now, but Dinamo has improved. They play good football, and from my point of view, to be honest, I liked Dinamo also before. Maybe they were unlucky, so we cannot say that the previous coach was not doing well, and now this coach is doing fantastic. Both coaches did well. Maybe the first coach didn't have the luck, and this is all. Dinamo is a historical club that has fans, big club. They are doing well, but I don't know, I cannot know what will happen, who will stay or not.
What do you see of David Popescu in this period? How do you feel that him is even more important to the team after one has an injury?
Davi, for me, I said it many times that it's a very, very talented player. Very talented player. It's a young player that we need to manage him. And I believe he has big quality to make a big career. The thing is that, I repeat, he is young, he needs our support many times. And from my point of view, I believe that Davi has everything to make a big career.
But which is his best position?
He can play in all positions up front. You see that he played like 10, he played like winger, like striker, and I always say, every week I say that we are lucky that we have up front many players that can change positions, and you saw the last game. We changed all 4 players during the game, their positions, and this is something that really, from my point of view, I like it. I like it, that we have these characteristics of players that can change positions up front.
Did you heard the last news about Gigi Becali?
What news?
About he was punished from UEFA for beating amount betting.
No. I don't have time. We have many games in a row, so I'm focused on football more. And to be honest, I didn't. If I heard something, I will tell you, but I have no idea.
Did you ever feel that the players are affected by what other teams are saying about FCSB, the teams that try to catch up with FCSB? For example, from Craiova, Rotaru said that FCSB doesn't have valuable players on the bench. Do you feel like they are affected, or did you work enough with them?
They don't have to be affected. From my point of view, they don't have to be affected because it's no reason to be affected. From my point of view, I said it many times that I believe that we have the best players in the league, and they have to feel proud that they are in such a team, because many players would like to play in FCSB, in such a big club. And what others say, everybody can say his opinion. Everybody is free to say his opinion. We cannot stop anybody to say his opinion. But I believe that they don't have to think too much about what the rest say. Everybody of us, starting from me, have to be focused on what we are doing, and then the rest are free to say what they say.
Okay.
Yes?